hello! Woo! As a misdirected attempt to continue my Peasant Girls Bathing in the Sea at Dusk publicity campaign, I am going to react to Apple Music's 100 Greatest Albums of All Time list, which my machine has been blapping at me. A quick disclaimer about the quality of this video. I don't mean artistic quality. Calm down. Apparently it's 720 pixels, but I can't always promise more than 4 pixels on screen at any one time. But some delineation between colours across the screen, that is my word of honor. So please, enjoy. What's up, bro? Apple Fruit Salesman Company have released the best albums ever list. Flying by. They've dug holes in the ground. They've found big clay tablets on which the canon is inscribed. Pentateuch. What will be number one? Anything other than the Jurassic Park soundtrack would be a human tragedy.
Body talk.
The Eagles Hotel California contains the best Eagles song, Wasted Time, reprise, where, thanks be to God, the Eagles themselves are completely inaudible. Pure cocaine! Usher's Confessions. The Augustine's Confessions of our generation. What does he have to confess, you ask? That he eats the skin of homeless people. Don't know much about Usher, other than he discovered Justin Bieber in a cave, suckling she-wolves. Untrue. George Michael, listen without prejudice. I refuse. You shook me. All night long. Railway going by my house. The railway wobbles this apartment. Lady Gaga's Fame Shrew. Kind of a bit low for a Nina Simone album. There will probably be another Nina Simone album. Mezzanine is superior. You know what? It's very good. I'm the only woman. Untrue, but moving. Musgrove is higher than Mary J. Blige. Stupid. It is what it is. No, it's good. You know. Up. 50 Cent is not very good. Beautiful. Better than Harvest. I think I prefer the Eminem show because I'm not a troubled man. It's no Jurassic Park soundtrack. Great tunes. Very proggy, surprisingly proggy. Wonder if we're gonna get any Shandor Vague late Beethoven quartets on here. Come on, Shandor. I believe in you. Vague quartet. How can you not love a violinist whose surname is Vague? Bad Bunny improves exponentially when you speak his crazy language. Good to know that non-English speaking songs exist. This leaves hope for Brazil stuff. Come on, Brazil stuff. Like music that you would write if you were born in a car park and never left. On my 40th birthday, I will lock myself in a bathroom and weep to Aya. Weep. Trans-Europa Express. Booyakash. Yeah. I didn't like it the first couple of times I heard it. The first 90 times I heard it, I was a bit on the fence. But 91st time I heard it, oh, noir. I do not care for Metallica. Is this it? Will Yankee Hotel Foxtrot or Funeral make it on here? I'm curious about the hipster holy grails like Loveless and In the Court of the Crimson King. Will we be seeing these? Portishead's Dummy, yeah. The Queen is Dead, 3 out of 3. The 60s are good, look at this. Yeah, 3 feet high and rising. Woof, 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 woof. It's good. It's strong 90s R&B. Should be Electric Ladyland, but not a fan. Yeah, it's a good one. Vu and Nico at 60. Good lord. Not even cracking the top 50. This is what I mean by the canon changing. In my brain head, this is top 20. This is standard canon. But the clay tablets that Apple have uncovered tell other. Arctic Monkeys AM above. Look at this. Let me scroll between these two. This isn't an optical illusion. Oasis. Stupid. What is it doing here? Look, we had like back here, we had like the real deal. The real Manchester deal. Voodoo. Absolutely. Cure Disintegration. Moody. Beautiful. Dark. Profoundly romantic. Rihanna's Auntie. It's not. It's like a love supreme. Jazz exists. But if jazz exists, there's gonna be so much jazz that's not on this list. Please put a Mingus on here. Black Satan, the Sinner Lady, or Oh, it's tragic to know that jazz exists. Basic bitches. It's good stuff. Although, I never listen to it anymore. Appetite for Destruction. Appetite for shit. Yeah, good. Boom. My favourite's probably The Dreaming, but Hounds of Love is actually superior. Joshua Tree. More like Joshua shit. No, it's, you know, have you ever sat and listened to the Joshua Tree? Paul's Boutique, yeah! Every 2 seconds, something new happens. Ridiculously attention deficit beats. Drake's Take Care, more like Take Shit. Bob Marley, I don't think of as that much of an album artist. It would be nice to see some other reggae on here, like, good stuff. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. The 40s are cool. Look at this. Okay, the 40s are mostly really cool. Look at these cool albums. Control, yeah! Criminal! Oh, Aretha, man. If the 40s were 10-1, I wouldn't be complaining. Best album of all time. Second best album of all time. Why not? Illmatic. Good. Tapestry, I love. It's my favorite lame album of all time. It's so lame. 36 Chambers. God, the best albums of all time really are pretty good albums. Nah, it's so good. As is. Yeah, so we'll put that on the backbeat. The entire song. I wish all songs were called Black Steel and the Hour of Chaos. Avril Lavigne's Skater Boy. Imagine if it was called Black Steel and the Hour of Chaos. I hope G'day is the only one on here. I don't like listening to the sex. I don't need to hear the sex squelching. Nah. The hits are good. If you want these women with guitars and their ilk, go for Exile in Guyville. Exile in Guyville is the superior album. It's realer. It exists more. Is out of its league here, but is very good. Canon. Brilliant. Brilliant. Not much classic rock on here so far. Not much jazz. Remember when we learned that jazz exists? Not seen any more of that jazz. No Sarah Vaughan, no Bud Powell, no Sonny Rollins, Saxophone Colossus, or Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers moaning. Instead, we got Mabuditifer. Is it really better than Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers moaning? No! 1,000 times no! Kind of Blue, the only other jazz album that exists to pop music people for some reason. One more, just put another jazz album in there. Man Alligator. Good. Canon. Is he really better than Shandor Vague? I ask you. Canon, obvious canon, maybe a bit too high. 1989, Taylor's version, better than Pet Sounds. What's going on? What indeed is going on, Marvin? What indeed? I prefer there's a riot going on to what's going on. I like the information being given to me. Don't be vague. Tell me what's going on. Save the babies. Save the babies. Blue. Canon. Drew a map of Canada. Joni Mitchell has memorized the Canadian map and is ready to draw it at all times. 21 is not as good as Blue. It's not. Listen to it back to back. Do the algebra. Get out the measurement devices. Put the beeping device next to the song, next to Set Fire to the Rain, and tell me, is it really better than Get Out of Here? Rolling in the Deep is great. Best Bob album. Yes. None of this blood in the tracks revisionism. Highway 61 is the best one. Love it. Blueprint. Booyah! Great album. Put your number on this paper because I would love to date ya. Holler at you when I come off tour. Maybe you can help me in the comments with this. Doesn't holler mean to scream at someone? Like in Marvin Gaye's song, Make Me Wanna Holler? Doesn't that mean like, it makes me want to scream in agony? So Jay-Z, when he gets back off tour and he meets the girls, does he want to scream at them in agony? Hey girl, I want to holler at you. Ah! Okay. Computer. I've learned not to say anything about rumors because my opinions about rumors are disgusting. Lemonade is too high. It's good, it's too high. Kinda's good. It's too high. Great lyricist, great songwriter. I think she had her best album still in her. Good Kid, Mad City, not Tapab. I thought they were gonna go for Tapab. People they like Tapab. I've seen them on the internet. It's perfect. I'm bonkers. It's a weird album. Too high. 5 is a smaller number than 6, so maybe you could argue Canon. It's not the best Michael Jackson album. The hits are good. There's a lot of filler on there. Number 1 is To the Shame of the Human Race. Not, but some sort of educational album. No, I like it. I like Every Ghetto, Every City.